at the Howell Nature Center. This is our 28th Groundhog's Day prediction with Woody, who is here for the very first time. Wow, there's a lot of you. Thank you guys also for coming on this really cool day. We're going to go ahead and get started. Henry is going to be our host of the event today, so we're going to have Henry come up and we'll get started with the costume contest.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
So to begin with this costume contest, I need all my winter people and all of my spring people to get together. And then we have this lovely catwalk that you all get to go down. So once we all are ready for that, we can see each side strut their seasonal gear. Oh my goodness.
He's ready.
Well, we can have a wonderful groundhog here. Do you have a sign, my friend? Oh my goodness, a Groundhog Day sign. That is so wonderful. Oh wow. All right, well, it looks like we're starting with spring. Does anybody else from spring want to come out? Let's see your costume, my friend. Oh, we got a minion.
It was. I remember even getting in the parking lot.
All right, spring, let's see it, let's see it. Oh, I see a nest.
Yeah.
Amazing. I see a flamingo. Ooh, and a peacock. Gorgeous. Wonderful. Do we have another spring costume? Oh, I think I see another spring costume.
Yeah.
Do you want to come up here, my friend?
Look at that. You can't miss it.
Oh my goodness,
got
I
the
see we
tail.
have a costume for the bride for early spring.
You see him right
I
there?
have known
With the
Woody
hat.
to enjoy a banana
messed
or
with
two, so maybe it'll work. I love it. All right, do we have any more spring costumes that want to step on up? All right, do we have any costumes for winter?
No.
Come on up, come on up.
I'm dressed for winter.
You know, we're all dressed in our winter gear, so if anybody in winter gear wants to come up for their costume, that is A-okay. Oh my gosh, I see some coming up. Yes. All right, we got this stylish long coat for winter. We have these wonderful pink earmuffs. Very stylized moment. Oh yes, I see all the brown and hunter orange. I love it. Very black fit with some stylish gloves. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Another winter? All right, come on over to the winter side, my friend. Oh my goodness. A full suit of Galaxy for winter. I love it. You know what? It works. It
Groundhog's
works.
going back and
I love
forth.
it.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, do we have another winter? Oh my goodness, the Hello Kitty hat, the subtle matching with the pink gloves. Oh, wonderful. I love it. Okay. So we got winter and spring. All right. Before we end it, final call. Any other winter or spring total want to come on out?
Mommy, come
All right, all right. I am going to confer with my supervisor here, and we will see who has won this contest. Did we have another winter? Oh my goodness, look at your awesome hat. You have all the love. All right, my friends. I want to thank you all for your lovely costumes. It has been decided that our bride for early spring is our winner for our costume contest this year. Everyone, please keep the costumes. These were fantastic. And my banana friend, after the festivities are over, you may pick up your prize from my friend Izzy in the Welcome Center. But thank you guys for all coming out with your costumes. Don't worry, we have more games.
Turn around, banana.
Chopped liver or what?
All right, everybody. Are we okay? All right, my friends. Do not worry because we still have more games.
Okay.
But we are still continuing with our spring versus winter. So I need a spring team and a winter team. Our first game involves cookies. Now the cookies I have are gluten-free, they are nut-free, and I believe they are also dairy-free. Give me 1 second. Yeah, right. Trying to be inclusive food-wise here. Okay, gluten-free. All right.
I know.
Oh, it does have egg in it, so if you don't want egg, there will be egg in the cookies, but no dairy, no gluten, no nuts. So, if we could have one person from our spring side and one person from our winter side come on up for the cookie race. Oh my gosh, amazing. All right, so this one is super, super fun. I'm going to give you guys one of these cookies, and you have to start it up on your forehead and try to get it down to your mouth. But you cannot touch it with your hands.
That one's for the
I lost
groundhog.
one cookie already. All right, and if you drop it, don't worry, I have a few extras. Just a couple, I already ruined one of them myself. Would you like to grab your own cookies? Amazing. There we go. All right. So start it right in the middle of your forehead, heads back. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Subtle eyebrow movements. I have a fresh one. You don't have to eat the one that fell on the ground. I can take that. You. So close. All right, if it didn't hit the ground, you can put it back up on your forehead and start over. Oh, so close, so close. Oh, we've gotten so close. This is the fun of the cookie race. You always think it's done before it's done. We got it. We're getting close. I see it. Got one still on the forehead, down the nose. I got another new one, no worries. Take the snowy one. All right, we got one extra cookie left, so to the mouth is okay. Oh, did you? Ah, it fell. I have an extra cookie, no worries. Let me tilt it. Do you mind if I hand it to you? There you are, my friend. Okay. You got it. I believe in you. Oh, no. Okay, so we don't have to eat them. That's my last clean cookie, though. Almost to your mouth? Okay. We can try with one of the ones that fall on the ground, but you don't have to eat it. If it gets to your mouth, we can call it a win. It is on your eye. You were so close. Ah! Cookie races, man. They're always interesting. They do not have to be eaten at this point, I promise. We might have more muffins inside as a little prize since the cookie might not work out. Oh, we are so close, so close. It's right at the edge of your nose. Yours is stuck in the earmuff. As stylish as it is, it's now hindering our cookie. Oh, you know what?
I think we could call that the win.
I
She
think
got
we
it to
call
her
that the
mouth.
winner, yep. We got another win. Alright, I can take the stolen cookies, my friends. Thank you. I am so sorry. Ugh, thank you, thank you. Alright. On to game number 2. Alright, I need a new representative from spring and winter. You'll do it. Amazing. Oh, actually, I need 2 from each. A toss of Woody's favorite food. So 2 from spring, 2 from winter. You know what? We can do 4. We can have 2 teams. I have enough radishes. Radishes. I'll explain why in just a second. All right. I need a couple more for spring. We're gonna do 2 teams.
That's a good one. That's one that we hesitated.
All right, amazing. So, I have one of Woody's favorite foods. It's the radish, and we are going to start with a radish toss. So, if you guys want to start just along the distance of... Would you mind helping me with this? Sure. Getting the distances. All right, so I figure we can start nice and easy, just across the path here.
Okay, so who is one team? You two are teammates? Okay, so one of you stands here, and the other, that your teammate stand over on this side. Okay. And then who's the next team? You two? One of you stand right here. And then the other one will be right over here. On this side of the stairs, because you're going to toss it to each other. Are you teammates with her? You two are on a team together? Yeah, so you stand right here, okay? Right over here. I need to hear. I need you over here. Who is the next team? Your teammate. You're a Winter?
Are you another Winter?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys are going to be together.
So you can stand right here.
And then you're with Spring, my friend, right? All right.
Do we have another spring?
We need one more spring person. Oh, is our woodchuck going?
Are you playing this?
Okay.
One more spring.
One more spring. My minion friend, would you like to be a part of the radish bowl? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I have one more member of Spring to even us out? Anybody? Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you. We love having multiple volunteers. Okay. Did you still want to do the toss as well, my friend? All right. You're going to be partnered with her.
Right across from you. Stand right here.
All right. Now line up with her on the other side. Now, do we want this side or this side to start with our radishes? Oh my gosh, this side. All right, there's a radish for you. There is one for you. I'm going to start tossing already. All right, I'm going to toss you a radish as well. Ooh, I am so sorry, my friend, but we got there. All right. We're going to have a couple of rounds. Your goal is to go farther apart after each toss. So please make sure we watch out behind us because we do have that little tripod there. Feel free to spread out a little if you need. Now if you drop your radish, you get 2 drops as a team. So let's say you drop it once, that's 1 drop per team. If you drop it again, that is 2 drops. And that will be the end for that team. Does that sound okay? Yeah. So it's just you and your partner. So if your partner drops it once, that's 1 drop. If you drop it again, that's 2 drops. And that'll be the end of the team, okay? Because unfortunately, like an egg toss, these aren't going to break. So we got 2 drops per team. And after you catch it, take a step back. But I want both of you to be careful because you got that little tripod behind you. Yep. Your teammate's going to pass it to you, and then you pass it back after you take a step back, okay? All right. Winter and Spring, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Set. Toss.
One drop.
It could be both of you. Oh, we got a drop.
Catch it.
That is okay. That's okay.
No, guys, no.
Oh, okay. All right, we've got. Oh, I think we have our winning Spring team, though. I believe this team here. I think you guys have a good drop.
Yeah, Spring.
radishes back. I'm sure Woody likes these a lot more than the rest of us. That was your team. You guys did it. Congratulations. But thank you for everyone who's been participating. All right. Now, believe it or not, I do have 2 more games. So, I'm going to need 2 volunteers from spring and winter to shake off some Post-it notes. One is going to place Post-it notes on their teammate, the other gets to shake them all off. Okay. Come on up, my friends. 2 from winter, 2 from spring. All right, so I need 2 each. 1 more radish. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Okay.
Are there any kids who haven't done anything yet?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, really quick, I would like some volunteers that haven't come up yet, if that is okay. So you guys just did the radish toss. Thank you. You have not come up yet. Are you trying to go for winter? Okay. And then are you also for winter? Oh my gosh, do you guys want to go together? Awesome. Now can I have 2 new people from spring? Oh, yep, no forcing, but if you want to, come on out. Are you guys for winter or for spring? Spring? All right, my spring people, come on up. Looks like we got winter and spring. All right. Winter, I unfortunately only have blue as a color option for you. Spring, would you like pink, yellow, or green? Yellow? Okay. So, I need you guys to decide who is going to put the Post-it notes on your partner and who's going to shake them off.
What?
You're going to shake them off? Okay. Well, we've got this team for winter. All right, so who's shaking them off? You're shaking them off? Okay, so I'm going to hand these to you to put on. These are for you to put on. Now, for this game, you're going to put 10 Post-it notes on. Actually, you know what? Let's do 7 Post-it notes on the front, 7 on the back. Yeah, there we go. There's 1. Oh, already getting quick. We got 3 on winter. We got 4.
Hold on.
Here, go. Flip them over. We're going to do it on this side where you're going to rip it off and then you stick it on. There we go. There we go. I'll hold it out here. Oh no, it already fell off.
No, they're not going.
All falling off. You know, if they keep falling off, maybe we can use winters. Okay, let's try to stick them off. There we go.
Willow, hold them on there.
All right, Winter, can we borrow some of your sticky notes as well?
One that fell.
Okay, let's try Winters. They seem to be sticking well.
Oh, no, mine aren't. Mine keep falling.
Okay, if they're all falling, that's okay. But let's try these blue ones, see if those will stick better than the yellow. You mind if I try sticking it on really quick, my friend? See if that works. There we go. Okay. So let's put it on his arm there. Can you stick it on for me? Awesome. You know what? It's okay. This is part of the fun of the game, is the setup. All right, let's stick that one on there. Oh no. You know what? We might just go with 5 and 5. Looks like we got 4 on that side, so we got 4. Let's do 4 and 4. I tried this game before. It worked, but now that we're being watched, nothing wants to work. We got 4. All right, can you turn around for me, my friend? We've got 1, 2, It's all right. Okay, my shakers. I'm gonna give you a countdown from 5, and then you're gonna shake all around. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, shake! If it wasn't for your legs hosting, looks like our spring team once again. Maybe this will bode well for early spring. Who knows?
We want Woody! 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 Woody!
All right. Before he comes out, I have a game of trivia.
Woody!
So, once again, I need... This one's going to be a team. So we can do 5 from each. Spring and winter. Amazing. Beautiful. All right, here is my spring clipboard. All right, let me get the snow off your paper. Here is my winter clipboard. All right. Now I wrote down my questions to make sure I wouldn't forget their order. All right. Now everybody can go ahead and enjoy this trivia as well. I'm just looking for our spring and winter questions. Oh, it looks like our spring team has lost a few. Anybody else want to join in spring to help out? Okay, go ahead and join over. Thank you, my friends. All right, we got lots of help here. And then I'll get the post-it notes after. No one worry about that. All right, so our very first question, are my teams ready? Is everybody ready for some fun trivia?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go over the answers when we have finished all the questions, and which is why we need them written down so we remember them all. But our first question, which I will accept multiple answers for, what type of animal is a woodchuck? Talk with your team. We're going to get it written down, so decide together. I'll give you guys a hint. I am looking more for the animal type of family, or if you can get what kind. I will accept multiple answers for this one. Oh, I see you writing. I love this. We're getting some help for our writing here. It's going great, going great. Oh, Woody is somewhere nice and warm. Unlike us. Exactly, that might keep Woody in. All right, have we got our first answer for both teams? Yeah. All right, are we ready for the second question? Yeah. All right, so this one gets a bit of backstory. So way back when we first started using animals to predict weather, it was for a holiday known as Candlemas in Germany. What animal did they use?
Reindeer. Pig.
You should know.
Has to be a reindeer.
It's a very silly answer, and it's just for the fun of it. So if we get close, I will accept an answer.
No, I'm not. I promise. Do they have one in Germany?
Let's not get so technical. I'm gonna end up having a day like that. Hey, we're here. We're here.
And don't worry, the answers are on a point basis, because I know some of these questions are weird.
Every time I have a drink, I always.
All right, we've got about 30 more seconds to get an answer written down. And And if it helps, guys, woodchucks and groundhogs are the same animal. 20 more seconds. Get an answer on your board.
We're done.
All right, Spring's got an answer. Winter, do we have an answer down? Amazing. All right. Now our next question is true or false? True or false? Groundhogs can only breathe through their nose. This is something called being an obligate nasal breather.
Well, that makes sense.
I'm hearing answers of it seems true. It could be true. It could be false. The fun fact is that we won't find out until the end of the game.
I think it's a mouth breather.
And I have one more question after this, so don't worry, we're almost done. You ready? Do you have your answer down as well? Amazing. All right, last question. Woodchucks build complex burrows with multiple rooms. Do they have a bathroom?
TV room, bathroom, kitchen, sun porch. I don't think they have porches.
Do you have an answer for Spring? Do we have an answer for
Pure
Winter?
silliness, for God's sake.
All right, are we ready to go over our trivia questions, everybody? All right, answer number 1.
Woody!
What type of animal is a woodchuck? Winter. Mammal? Groundhog? All right, I will accept mammal. I can accept groundhog. But, fun fact, they are a species of ground squirrel. One of 13 Michigan squirrel species. I know, very fun fact. All right. You guys ready for question number 2? What animal was first used in Germany to predict the weather? Squirrel, bird, woodchuck? Oh, I am sorry to both teams because the answer was hedgehog. They originally used hedgehogs. It is kind of close. And then they moved to Pennsylvania, and that's when they first started using groundhogs. Very fun thing. All right. What was our answer for if groundhogs can breathe through their nose or something else? False? The answer is true. They are obligate nasal breathers. They gotta breathe through their nose.
Jeez, I have been
Weird
for
fact
3
for
so
an underground living guy, but there we are. All right, are we ready for the final question?
Woody!
All right, this last question is, do woodchuck burrows include a bathroom? Yes? Yes? Do we all want to hear the answer?
Yes!
They do have bathrooms! Just like us, they don't like to live in their own poo. It's not fun.
They use
All right.
Charmin.
Winter had one more correct question, so Winter, you have won our trivia round. All right, I can take that clipboard.
Big boy for Winter!
Let's go, Winter. Thank you, my friends. All right, everybody, for the games, our overall winner was Spring. Way to go to everyone who participated. We had some teammates that switched sides. It was awesome. So thank you all. Now, really quick before we move on, one of our wonderful volunteers has a lovely poem that they would like to share with us. So I'm going to move off the stage.
Hello, I have ode to a groundhog, but I need audience participation. All right, here we are. The hog is out. Let us cheer and shout. Woody, go, Woody. What will her squinty verdict bring? 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring? The hog is out. Let us cheer and shout. But if her shadow she doth view, I'm in favor of groundhog stew. Not really, we love Woody.
We love Woody! Woody!
Yes. Amazing. Now, Woody was a lovely little baby groundhog when, lo and behold, her mother had made their home on a farmer's land. And this farmer was like, oh, this burrow is harming my crops. Let me remove this groundhog. But this farmer had no idea about Woody, so her mother was removed. And out of the burrow crawled a desperate, hungry Woody, waiting for her mother to help her, just trying to find a glimpse. And in came the farmer's wife. She found Woody, took care of her for a couple of weeks, and then Woody was brought here, where we realized that she was now much too used to people. She was very friendly, and she was expecting us to feed her. Now, unfortunately, these things made it to where Woody could no longer return to the wild, as unfortunately there are not humans that are constantly going to be feeding a woodchuck. Don't worry, we shouldn't be doing that anyway. We want them to stay nice and wild, but that meant that she now had to stay here, and she has been making predictions for us ever since. And she has a 63% accuracy rate, so that's over half, so let's...
Winter! We love winter!
Now, as amazing as Woody herself is, I just want to give us a few fun things about our groundhogs and our wildlife. As it is best that they stay wild, groundhogs can be viewed kind of as a nuisance because while we talked about how they build these wonderful burrows during trivia, these burrows can end up messing with foundations of homes or your landscaping. But sometimes we need to work out how to live in harmony with these guys. So you can always try to make it to where they can't get too close to your home as they stay out in the wild. And they also help us by, when they burrow, they make room for new plants. And those plants end up feeding those woodchucks and other animals that we need. Now, it is also great to know that when it comes to finding baby woodchucks like Woody, it is always best to bring them to a rehab center first. Those few weeks that Woody was with the farmer's wife could have been what made it to where she couldn't return to the wild. Now, being so young and then being in human care could have ruined that either way. But it is always best to try to get them to a rehabber so we can get them back to the wild. Now,
We want Woody!
we also need Woody to wake up, though.
We'll wake him up!
Woody doesn't operate on our timeline. Woody operates on her own. Now, that is actually part of how we really work with Woody here. As long as Woody is willing to come out, she does come out, but we do not ever force her. And as you all know, well, actually, we have a lot of new people here today. So for anyone who does not know, when Woody comes out, we do have to be as silent as possible. Make sure she is feeling nice and calm. Also, we don't want anything we do to make her make a false prediction. If we get too loud, she might go back into her home, and if she does that, it's already decided that it's 6 more weeks of winter. So as she comes out, we want to stay nice and quiet, not only to help her make an accurate prediction, but for her own comfort and safety. Like I said, we want to work with our animals here, and that is part of the way that we do it. Now, when it comes to wildlife rehabilitation, especially with groundhogs, it always helps to get some nice donations, and it could always be food. With Woody, she really, really loves her peanuts. She likes her radishes and her corn. She's really great. But also, with wildlife rehabilitation, we always try to return these guys to the wild. And we typically get orphaned animals just like Woody. That is what happens most often. And if Woody's prediction ends up being early spring, that's so much quicker that we have to help all of these baby animals. Now, with all of this, we always try to promote living in harmony with wildlife, and that is one thing that Groundhog's Day helps us actually do. As much as it always seems a little strange to let an animal predict the weather, it helps us all actually get a more positive view on creatures like woodchucks. We can celebrate the groundhog today, and it can help us understand them and let them live in the wild a little bit more. Now, just because I'm here, and one of my main jobs here at the Howell Nature Center is to educate, does anybody have any groundhog questions?
How old is Woody?
Ooh, so Woody was born in 1998. She came to us in 1999. Now, the typical life of a groundhog in captivity is 6 to 10 years. I don't know what Woody has going on, but I would like to know. I would like to age as well as she has, but maybe we can find out. I think I saw another hand up. Did we have any other groundhog questions? Or Woody questions? We could ask other favorite foods. Yeah. So if she was born in 1998, then she is going to be 28 this year. Yeah.
It's almost as old as me.
So typically they'll be about 3 to 7 years in the wild, and they can get 6 to 10 in captivity. But if anybody of us know, all of our weather predicting woodchucks, they've got something special going on because they've all been around for a long time. And hopefully they'll be around for years. As you can see by the sign, Woody is Michigan's official woodchuck.
Yeah, Woody!
So she's going to be around for years to come. We've got to keep our official woodchuck around. Now, woodchucks are part of the rodent family, and while she is a species of ground squirrel, as a rodent, they have wonderful, wonderful teeth that are constantly growing. Those incisors always grow. And what's really fun about them is that the bottom teeth actually help sharpen their top teeth. And this is how our rodents actually control their teeth in their own way. But has anybody here ever seen a groundhog's climb?
Yeah.
Yes. We've had some people say yes. Amazing. Oh my gosh, all of you who said yes, please count your blessings. Because this is a fun thing that I get to share with people all the time. That as a ground squirrel species, woodchucks can climb almost as well as the fox squirrels and stuff that you see.
I'm not sure.
And really quick, just to share something, we have a wonderful new enclosure for Woody. If you've been through the park in the springtime, you have seen it. But it has a dig fence about 4 feet underground, which lets Woody and our other woodchuck really dig through and make their burrows with natural behaviors as they should. And I really want to thank all of the people who have made that possible, because this burrow, or being able to burrow like that as a natural behavior, is something that our woodchucks really, really need. And it's wonderful that we can now provide that to Woody and any other woodchuck that might come here to the nature center. So as much as those burrows might be annoying, they actually provide homes to other animals. And like we found out in trivia, they have their own bathrooms, which is pretty cool. And I know we're all getting tired of me talking, whether I have cool facts or not, but I promise Woody will be coming out soon. I'm sure we all saw what was going on behind me, so the wait is almost over.
We love Woody! Woody! Woody!
Let's get all the chicken out now!
Winter!
We're getting close to ready, but I'm going to make sure I'm out of the spotlight. I'm sure you've all seen enough of me by now. We all want Woody.
But we love you!
Oh, thank you!
Bring back the lady with the poem!
She's right here!
She's right here!
We found the poem lady!
I mean, hey, I don't mind sharing the spotlight. It works. And thank you again for the lovely poem. It was wonderful. Now, as we are getting ready to welcome Woody on the stage, I just want to remind everybody of our etiquette. We're all keeping a wonderful distance back for her. She's going to need that distance still to feel nice and comfy and to stay out. And like I said before, we can be nice and quiet, but I know we all get excited, so if anyone gets too excited, my favorite thing to do is we can do sign language for a round of applause. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't contain my excitement, round of applause. All right, everybody, stay nice and quiet. Right at the last second, back in the home. And both
more training.
All right. We all got to see our amazing, wonderful woodchuck Woody. Now, we had a 30-second countdown to see if we could get in early spring. If you guys saw my countdown here, at the last second, back into the house, Woody wins. So I'm sorry to our winning team of spring, but it looks like we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter. We got some excitement for winter. Let's go. We have any cheering for winter? That's okay. We live in Michigan. All right, before everybody heads out, if you would like to, our wildlife park is open. Now we do have some animals that have moved for spring, but we still have some lovely guys out there, so feel free to stop by the Welcome Center and go see all of our wonderful